Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this review, we'll be taking a look at the Joytoy Warhammer 40k officially licensed Ultramarines Primaris Company Champion Brother Parnaeus 1/18 scale action figure. This is the packaging it comes in, and these are recommended for adult collectors at least 15 and older. Everything on the front we just talked about: black and white box, nice artwork of the figure. Here's the top of the box. There's the bottom of the box. And here's a look at the side of the box. And here's the other side of the box. And on the back of the box, we do have some product images, a very large one of all of his accessories in front of him, 3 smaller ones front to back, and a close-up of the head chest area. So that being said, let's take a look at him and see how he's packaged inside. And there he is, packaged inside the clamshell, figure, and all the accessories individually slotted. Looks pretty good. So let's get him out of there and check him out. Alright, here's the champ outside the box. Looking pretty good. Loving this head helmeted sculpt. Looks pretty cool. We have the gold helmet with the kind of like a laurel here on the sides, on both sides. The red eyes. Some detailing here on one side of the mouth guard, and this side's pretty smooth. There's some nice weathering. There's some silver trim around the gold or the edges of the actual mouth guard there, and some spots throughout the helmet. So we have the nice mohawk, pretty cool. We do have the sculpted in Ultramarines logo right there around the base. In the center here, we definitely can see there's some silver throughout here on the iron skull, and the wings here looks pretty good with the gold and silver wash. On this side, we do have the insignia with on the pauldron, gold trim, purity seal on this side, along with the Ultramarines and some print there inside. Looks pretty good. So let's get his arms up and out the way here. On this arm, he does have these very nice looking gauntlets, the skull and cross. It's pretty cool right there. Same for the other side. Here we have the waistcoat that comes underneath this chest area and down here on a PVC piece. So it kind of flows very nicely. Here on his belt, he has some of his accessories already applied out of the box. We have the pistol case with the pistol grip, purity seal, a box and skull. Oh, this is all one piece now. Oh, see how that comes off like that? It's just pegged on. So this is actually one piece. Cylinder brown pouch with little silver dots on it. And there's the peg that goes on. Here we have this side piece of armor with purity seal, kind of like this checkered pattern throughout there. It's pretty cool. On the back here we have this skull on a PVC chain. Some more little pouches and cylinders throughout. There's actually a lot. It's most I've ever seen on an Ultramarine, so that's pretty cool. And you have the PVC piece in the back. A couple little cylinders here on the back. On the knee pads, very nice 3D sculpted skull there with the pretty awesome knee pads. We have some print here on this one with a little skull painted on. Looks pretty decent. All in all, I think it looks good. This is probably our second champion we've gotten for the Ultramarines so far that I have. I don't think there's any more, at least for the Ultramarines. I know there's some for the other factions, but the Ultramarines, this is the second one. So I guess we have 2 champs in our line now. So let's take a look at the figure up close, so you guys can see all the detailing. It's very nice. A lot of detail, a lot of stuff. Best I can tell, I think this is kind of like maybe a kit bash of multiple characters, and to create this other champion. So for the articulation, his head goes back and forth, side to side, all the way around 360. No problems there. Seems pretty solid. Arms do rotate 360. This is the V2 body, so you're not going to get much play in the pauldrons here. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, hands rotate 360, down, up, in and out, on all around. Same for the other arm. We have some chest articulation here. Whoa. I haven't seen that much of a gap before. That's kind of unsightly. So I can't go too far up, but it kind of looks weird. He has a mouth in his chest. And there's a rotation there at the waist 360, but it's going to knock all that stuff off, and it's just there so you know. We have the thigh swivel, double jointed knees, looks pretty good. Defeat, do pivot down and up, side to side, toe articulation up. So pretty much your standard articulation for this guy. So far, he looks pretty good. I wasn't aware of that, but so that's probably a con for me at least. And just knock that piece off again. But yeah, but other than that, that's my con so far. This is kind of common when you just have so much on a figure, you just eventually bump stuff off. Alright, so let's take a look at some of his accessories that he comes with. Okay, so let's take a look at his pistol. This is the gunmetal in black. Drill through the side, drill through the front. Pretty good. Removable mag. You can see the gold shells. Nothing on top, unfortunately. And that goes back in, no problem. Then you get this empty case you can swap out here. So if you have this in his hand, you can swap out this to give it the illusion that he's drawing his pistol. But unfortunately, they don't match. Don't have the purity seal on it. But so you lose a bit of realism with that lack of purity seal on that case. And here we have a sword. I guess I haven't seen this one before. I don't think these special this piece here. We have the Ultramarines, and then we have the spikes, red handle, Ultramarines here on the top of the skull, power node, very long blade done in like gunmetal and silver tip. It's actually quite large compared to the figure, so it's actually pretty cool. His hands are super stiff. They need heated, and if you force it, you'll risk breaking the hand. So I'm not going to be able to show you what it looks like, but you kind of get the idea. So for the backpack, here it is, basic. We have two different styles of purity seal attached. This guy definitely has a lot of purity seals going on his character. Ultramarines logo, some silver studs throughout. The vents like a gunmetal. Then we have some paint inside there. Your tolerances on these are usually hit and miss. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you got to heat it up, and yeah, that's about it. All it's going to go. You can see the gappage. You're going to have to heat up and resize that hole. By when the plastic's warmer, you can insert it and then get it to retrain, I guess. Lastly, comes with some extra hands. The open hand is pretty cool. I do like those. The pointed fingers, 2 fingers, looks pretty decent. A gripping hand and a fisted hand. So that's all the accessories you get. Pretty good, not bad. If you want both champs, you have like a tag team, I guess. Pretty cool figure. Comes with decent. I like the sword. The accessories are good. It looks cool. The only con I really have for it is that gappage in the chest and the stiffness, and I don't like the V2 straps on the pauldrons. So other than that, it's pretty cool. I recommend him. If you like Ultramarines, you get a lot of stuff with him. It's pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you in our next review.